Hey guys, if you want a full tutorial and review on this beautiful hair from Geeta Hair, just keep on watching. And shout out to them. Thank you for sponsoring this video and sending this hair for me to review. So in the bag they had some clips if you like to clip your hair, and they also have a melting band, which I love when they send that because it's definitely needed. And you guys are seeing the wig. This is the lace. The curls are beautiful. This is inside the wig. It's a frontal. And there's also an adjustable band, which is always amazing because then you can potentially wear this glueless also. So I'm putting it on so you guys can see exactly how it looks like straight out of the bag. And this is how it looks like. The knots are really small, so I'm really happy about that. There's a cute little baby hair in the front. So I'm just, getting an idea of the hair, the curls, and everything. And now I'm going to tint the lace so that it looks like it's coming out of my scalp. So what I do to tint the lace, I take my Fenty bronzer and I take a flat brush and then I just put it all over that lace. You want to make sure that you really blend it out, especially at the hairline, because we'll be cutting the lace, so you don't have to put it all over the lace, but make sure it's all over the hairline and blend it out properly. And the reason why I use my bronzer and not like a foundation shade is because my forehead is much darker than my actual face, so use whatever works for you. And now I'm putting it on my head, and you can definitely see the difference. Like, this step is so important if you really want it to look good. This is a before and after. You can definitely see the difference between the color of the lace. And honestly, ultimately, like, this lace is really good quality also. I won't have to do much to, make it look nice and blended. And now what I'm going to do is, I don't need to do this, but I'm just being a little bit extra. I'm going to pluck the hairline a little bit just so it could look a little bit more natural. Alright, so when I'm done doing that all over, you can see the slight difference, and honestly you can skip that step. I was just being extra because honestly the hairline looks perfectly fine the way it is. And now I'm going to cut the lace so that I can install it on my head. So I'm actually cutting the lace from my head right now, and I'm using my like my eyebrow razor. But I do suggest that you take it off your head just so you won't, hurt yourself or cut yourself. I'm just doing this. I don't know why. I usually take it off my head, but yeah, I just felt like doing it on my head. And I'm showing you guys how good the lace is. Like, you can't really see the difference with it on my forehead and without. So now I'm really just trying to adjust it, see exactly where I would be gluing it on my head. And yeah, so I'm taking my Got2b glue, my spray, and I'm spraying it and then applying my blow dryer on the cool setting right away as I spray it. And as you can see, like, that side is already nice and stuck, and I'm gonna do it all around the perimeter of the lace. Say you wanna take some time, but if you say we'll meet again, why'd you have to take everything now? Baby, are you lying? Have you met someone? Tell me now. I better start crying, make them feel bad before we leave town. 10, 9. Alright, and when I'm done that, I'm going to take their melting band, Geeta Hair, and I'm just going to put it around, and I'm going to do it nice and tight, you guys. I do it nice and tight because, like, it really makes it melt, and it makes it look like it's coming from scalp, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, like, the curls are perfect the way they are, but I'm going to just, like, finger comb them out a little bit. so that the hair could be just a little bit more poofy, just a little bit more, you know, add volume to it. And when I did that, this is how it looks, and I'm loving it, honestly. Like, the curls are really nice, and I love that when I was finger combing it, there was no shedding, and that's really, really important. So yeah, right now I'm trying to figure out, do I want a middle part or a side part, and I go for the side part. Alright, so I take it off, and you can see it's already nice and melted. I just need to, you know, add just a little bit more of my bronzer on there, which is fine. And I combed it out just a little bit, and there is a little bit of white residue. That's not due to the wig, that's due to the Got2b glue that I used. As you can see, I just put a little bit of, instead of like going to get some water, I just put a little bit of saliva on there. Which is fine, like, it's on my head, people. So yeah, and as you see, I just plucked a little bit of hair just so I can do baby hair. I don't want to do too much baby hair, but I feel like it'll look really, really nice with this.
If I can't have you, I don't want you to have anyone. And if you don't want me...
And when I'm done with the baby hairs, I just put the melting band back on. And now I'm going to style the hair. I'm just going to do that side part, and then I'm going to take some mousse and put it all over the hair, just so that, you know, I can see how the curls look when it gets wet.
But if you say we'll meet again, why'd you have to take everything now? Baby, are you lying? Have you met someone? Tell me now. I better start crying, make them feel bad before we leave town. 10, 9, counting down.
Alright, you guys, so now I take off the melting band, and who is this girl, okay? Like, I am in love with this. I feel like my name is Curly Sue. Honestly, this hair is amazing, you guys. It's so beautiful. Do I recommend this hair? Absolutely. Thank you so much to Geeta Hair for sponsoring this video. You guys can see, honestly, if you want to bleach the knots, you can go ahead and do that. I bet you it'll look even more natural. But I really like showing you guys how it looks like without anything, you know, too crazy. Again, thank you so much, Geeta Hair, for sponsoring this video.